forgive me for saying that there's a lot of copulation in your programs, and of course the mind turns instantly to elephants.
I'm not. What do you mean?
First of all, how do you get close when they're doing? I mean, it's like two houses colliding. How do you?
I don't want to get that close. Well, the female elephant only becomes sexually receptive once every 4 years. 4 years. For only 5 to 6 days.
Reminds me of a girl I used to know, actually.
Yeah. and because of that, she really wants to make sure that no chap around sort of, forgets that this is the case. So she produces a sound which is an infrasound. I mean, it's a very, very, very low rumble.
Can you do it for us?
No, I wish I could. But I mean, quite honestly, the studio would not be safe if it could. Yeah, but they used to hear the sound in zoos, and they used to think, poor old girl, she got indigestion. See? But it was not. It was a mating call, this very, very low sound. And this recent research had revealed this, and we got a huge loudspeaker, which is what you needed in order to make this kind of noise. It's more a breeze, really, than the sound. And we put this on the front of the Land Rover, and we went out.
Yes, I see the fatal four already.
You're right, you're right. I should have thought of that, And we put it on the front of the Land Rover, and we were waiting for, till we found one of the elephants who also have a particular time when they are more interested than less. And we turned on this noise, and he was about 2 or 3 miles away. I mean, he really was. And we went, whoo, and I was watching him through binoculars. He thought, crikey, my birthday. And he came over at the trot. And it was at that point that I suddenly realized, that maybe I've made a mistake on all this. And he came over very fast, and he was clearly, as you might say, excited. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You catch my drift. And I really thought we were going to be into trouble. But in fact, what happened was that he looked at the car and he thought, the Land Rover, thought, rubbish, you see. And he assumed that the female was behind. And he rushed past us and looked at a baobab tree with some disappointment, I can say, on his trunk.
Let's get to that. Let's get to that question of him being clearly excited. A male elephant's...
The word Billy would use, I believe, is willy.
Willy, right. A male elephant's willy.
Yes.
What are we talking about here?
I'm not talking about it, you're talking about
it. A lot of people don't know. I don't know. How long? We got a wide shot of that? Do that again. How much of the 5 feet?
They are very... yes, I would think something of that order. The frightening thing about them is that they are very mobile. I mean, they have a life of their own. They move about.
So like Hoover.
Not a Hoover. No, not a Hoover.
Oh, the other thing. Where is it? But it's inside. Where does it go when it's not?
Don't you know? Didn't Mummy tell you?
I think one of your programs did, but I wasn't watching at the time. I have my hands over my eyes like this.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it does.
It's all there, but it...
But it has to find its way. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Well, we have to stop there. There are 1,000 more questions I'd like to ask, but for taking us on that journey into the universe of possibilities, thank you very much, David Attenborough. We had to stop there because we've got a satellite interface coming in from the eastern United States. John Major has been searching this week for his American ancestors, but we've discovered he was looking in the wrong place. The Majors aren't in Pittsburgh, they're in Kentucky. Norma's family is there too. They've been intermarrying for years, and among the results is a striking capacity for making moonshine whiskey and music. So as Normaline Major joins John Boy Major and his brothers Caleb, Dwayne, and Elvis Major out on the front porch of number 10 Major's Mountain, Zombie County, Kentucky. We say good night from London and take it away, Normaline Major and the Back to Basics Breakdown Boys.
I'll always love you and make you happy. If you'll only say the same. But if you leave me for another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you'd always loved me, that nothing else could come between. But now you left me for another, and you shattered all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.